You know, for as long as they make us wait for trailers, you would think they would be better. Before I get started, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. So fair warning, the first part of this reaction might come off a little bit like I'm Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Get off my lawn.
I can't help it, I do have an old school way of looking at things sometimes. I'm not trying to sound like a broken record here, but why can't Hollywood studios exercise a little bit more finesse and care when it comes to these movie trailers? If you've ever seen a trailer for The Shining, for instance, it was like Danny's face, and maybe the twins, and the elevator with the blood coming out of it, and that was it. That's all the context they gave you in that trailer. But they showed just enough to make audiences be like, what was that, and when do I get to see it? That's what old school trailers did, and I just don't ever get that feeling when watching modern trailers.
I'm too old for this shit.
And unfortunately, that includes Halloween Kills. I just don't understand why they insist on spoon-feeding the audience everything in the trailer. Do people not want to be intrigued by things or surprised anymore? The bottom line is that more often than not, modern movie trailers just show too much. Even in teaser trailers, which are supposed to reveal even less information. A bad trailer can ruin a movie really quickly, so why not try to be a little bit more creative with it? Set me up for swerves, give me teases, but don't give me the whole movie.
That makes sense.
And again, this is most movie trailers anymore. I'm not specifically talking about just this one. As for this trailer in particular, I wasn't overly impressed. Full disclosure, I have a complicated relationship with Halloween 2018. Without going into too much detail, I did like it initially, but have since soured on it a bit. The movie does have some really good aspects to it, but there's also a lot of problems. That's not to say that I'm not excited for Halloween Kills at all. It's Halloween and I'm a huge fan, so I'm going to go see it. The original Halloween is still one of my favorite movies of all time, so the interest is always going to be there. But I was waiting for something to hook me in this trailer and to make me say, wow, that's different, but that never really happened.
See anything you like?
The trailer picks up immediately where Halloween 2018 left off, with Michael in Laurie Strode's basement as the house is completely engulfed in flames. And spoiler alert, Michael Myers is not kind to the first responders. I'm not entirely sure why the firefighters are entering the house at all. I mean, Laurie and her family are gone. Michael is the only one in the house, and I'm pretty sure no one called 911 to go rescue him. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out, but I hope they have a really good reason for entering that house. There is a very cool shot early in the trailer of Michael walking out the front door with the flames behind him, and he has an axe in his hand.
I like it a lot.
As the trailer moves on, we have the three generations of Strode, and they're feeling pretty good about themselves. That is until someone informs them that Michael is still alive. You didn't really think it would be that easy, did you? Next we have some shots of Michael killing an older couple. There's also a nice little reference to Halloween 3 that I'm sure hardcore fans will appreciate. It appears that the rumors are true, and this movie's plot revolves around the town of Haddonfield kind of rising up and taking the fight to Michael. A concept that I've already mentioned could work if executed properly. The issue is, will these people be believable in that role? And that's up to the filmmakers to make those people believable.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Because honestly, it's going to be a little bit hard to believe if Laurie's granddaughter is suddenly just taking it to Michael Myers after she was just a regular teenager like yesterday. So they have to be careful with this concept and be sure not to overdo it. Also, I can't say that I'm a fan of the violin version of the Halloween theme that we get in this trailer. The Halloween theme is perfect the way it is, and that's why it's worked for so long. So I hope they're not trying to reinvent the wheel on this one, and that was just for the trailer, and that's not really included in the movie.
You about to cross some fucking lines.
Guys,
Based on some of Laurie's dialogue, they may be addressing the question of whether or not Michael is more than just flesh and blood. I mean, we've seen him take a licking and keep on ticking, but I hope they don't fall into the trap of trying to explain things too much. Also, to be clear and to correct this trailer, Michael isn't the essence of evil, he is evil. Pure and simple.
I shot him 6 times!
There's also a lot of almost kills at the end of this trailer, and I hope they don't spoil the movie too much as they appear to. But there is good news. By the end of this trailer, there's no forced humor. Something that also plagues modern trailers, and honestly was one of my biggest problems with Halloween 2018.
Oh man, I got peanut butter on my penis.
Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
Overall, unfortunately, I didn't feel like this trailer was anything special. For all the time that they made us wait for it, I was just expecting something a little bit better, I guess. But I'm still taking a wait-and-see approach with this movie. I'm not quite ready to give up on it just yet. So have you seen the new Halloween Kills trailer? If you have, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Y'all be cool. Nah.